Immediate no accident on. Good for Rayzo getting that early kill. Yeah, a rare instance of lane 3 Bristle getting a kill. Yeah, that is really nice. I feel like he's probably gonna drop that on the day. Yeah, oh, that was a unlucky drop onto that mid lane for Prelix, getting right in front of Keith's face. I still do like GameKing, but we do see that Rayzo does have double in hand, so next turn he's probably going to try to drop both of them somewhere. Yeah. It's true. So, would you just start dropping in powers onto maybe like Keith, or you just chase the Prelix around the board? Yeah, he's not. Yeah, Rayzo's not sitting on any Heartstopper auras yet. If he gets one, things kind of change. But if he lands in front of that Bristle, that's a pretty bad situation. Hmm. Yeah, and power would be godly right here. I mean, yeah, he's still gonna lose. He's still gonna lose that Magnus, but I feel like it might be more of an effort to try to slow it down rather than overall fight it. I don't think he. I think he realizes he's not going to win that lane, but he wants to just slow the damage spread down because that. I mean, Bristle's going to do a decent chunk of damage. The creeps. He's gotten 2 double spawns into that lane. That's going to get pretty good value. He's already doing it 18 damage to it this turn. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's really not a whole lot you can do on Raizo's side. I mean, we'll probably see a Fighting Instinct come out, and we do. But we do see Rayzo again having that oath in hand. Like, what point do you get a chance to play this against a deck like this? Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, and he doesn't. And if I'm thinking of this right, he doesn't have a whole lot of draw in this deck. Yeah, that did. Cloak and Endless Carnage did do a ton of work. The one game we got to see it really featured. Nice. And he's got two heroes. He's got Prelix and Debbie coming back next turn, so he'll be able to have another hero in that first lane. So, mm-hmm. Cloak onto the Debbie. Now, if you're if you're Rayzo, how do you keep pushing this advantage? I mean, you're short on hands. You've got that would you've got a disciple. That may be quite the surprise. Yeah, that was a really nice response out of GameKing on in this lane. Yeah, the Blades of Vigils, the Empowers. Yeah, they're we were having a conversation earlier about cleave heroes and stuff like that now, especially with the changes. Like, I'd like to, I'm expecting to see like more heroes like Ursa come out with like Blade of the Vigil. Spread that minus armor everywhere. But let's see. Yeah. You're obviously not wrong. People might actually start looking at the item, which they have. Right? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna be able to pull off that much this lane. But yeah, he's definitely stabilized, and he's looking to be in a pretty good spot. I expected no accident onto this, um, onto the Legion Standard Bearer. Yeah, I mean it's taken 9 damage. The tower's taken 9 damage. I mean, is two really much that much more important? Plus, I mean, he's got Heartstopper. He could. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll see. Oh yeah, yeah. I fully expect a no accident in the Oath combo to come out now. Yeah. Hmm. There was one. And this does actually put this turn on kind of a clock, because 20 damage, you know, that's a 4-turn clock. Okay, so 3 heroes and 4 heroes. Everybody's coming back to party. Wow. Everybody really is coming back to party. Party in the go. Man. Yeah, that's pretty much the worst positioning. Yeah, power's not going to do much good here. He could drop the Thunderhide. No, yeah, he could drop the Thunderhide pack in front of the Prelix, gets a kill onto her, and 6 damage through onto the tower, and then she's kind of. Then Rayzo's kind of in trouble.
All right.
Like, he doesn't have a sleigh. Like, how? What do you do here?
Just
try to get that sleigh out.
Just me realize I've been casting the last 5 minute muted. Thank you, chat. I got it. Now I'm unmuted. Somebody in the chat was asking why is the Bristleback in lane 1 or lane 3? What's the big deal? The difference is that lane 1 is more important than lane 3. So Bristleback is a very strong hero. You want your strong hero in the lane 1. Alright, sorry Zex, what were you asking? I was not...
I like, he's looking for... I feel like Rayzo's looking for a sleigh at this point, and I don't know how he's going to go about trying to get it.
He has no sleigh. He already used it.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Yeah.
Oh. Big regret.
So Echo Slam deals 5 to everything, but thanks to the armor on everything, it's... I mean, can he Cunning Plan and play Oglodi? Or you can play Oglodi and Disciple, right? Isn't that a lot of damage? Oglodi is 8, Disciple is what, 4, 2 more, so that's like 6. It's 14.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be enough, but it's a lot of damage.
13.
I think the least committal play he could make is probably like Cunning Plan the Debbie into this slot. Oh, he's gonna fissure both. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. That, I like that. Fissure will be quite handy right here. He's still got the option to do that. I think that would have brought out 19 damage total, but it wouldn't have been enough to get a kill. But he's got to figure out a way to take care of Thunderhide.
Ooh, very unlucky arrow. That's 4 damage lost. The thing is, he doesn't need to kill this turn. He just need to bring his opponent low enough. I love healing that creep. Every little bit of like creep that you could keep alive matters here.
Yeah. I don't think there was much. Yeah, that was really the only play he had in that. But he also gave up initiative for that.
Yep. And Chain Frost still could be a top deck. Chain Frost would put this game away easily. GameKing's got the tower in the last lane. And he's got a ton of damage here. He needs to find a Chain Frost. Also, Slay becoming a pretty big deal now. For example, if this melee creep draws an arrow and blocks a lot of things, you could just slay it.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to slay that creep in front of the Thunderhide.
Well, he has lethal right now, so he technically doesn't need to do anything. He could just like Potion of Knowledge and pass back.
He could play the safer route, drop in a Gladi, get that 4 extra damage on the tower.
Sure.
He's got 2 of them, so 8 damage total.
He also has a whole bunch of ways to kill creeps, so all these Disciple of Nevermores are not going to do much.
Yeah.
I think Rayzo lost this game. Just looking at the hands, I'm not sure what he could do.
He could probably Echo Slam. That'll kill the Debbie off.
No, Debbie has 9 health and 3 armor.
The other... Oh, I'm sorry, Lich.
Yeah, but the Lich is not doing anything. Right, Debbie and Keith is the one that's hitting, right?
Yeah.
So, Echo Slam does nothing against these units.
I'm trying to think in more of terms of how can Rayzo pull a draw?
Okay, I like the way you're thinking, yeah.
He's not going to win this game. But can he pull a draw? Because they've both taken a tower.
I don't think he can pull a draw either. Because GameKing could play creeps to block. Right,
true.
Right now, GameKing doesn't need to do anything, right? GameKing can just keep passing.
All right, we're going to see a Slay come out.
No, you just grazing shot that. You want to use as little mana as possible, I think, in a situation like this. This guy has 4 health. Oh, he wants to kill Debbie. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty smart, actually. He did lose lethal off that, though.
Tower Barrage. Well, he could grab lethal again with Raging Shot. I think he's just taking advantage of the fact that there's -2 armor on things now, so he could no accident kill this creep, for example. Or Grazing Shot to kill that creep. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And that's game. He's stealing 14.
Yeah, but he's got no more ways to...
Yep.
Yeah, he's out of gas. It was really interesting to think about how he could pull a draw off. Like, not enough gas in the tank there at the end, so GameKing taking game 1.
Yeah, I think it's too difficult to for Rayzo's deck to actually fight through the mid game phase. The heroes are just so weak. Just 5 health heroes on most of them.
Yeah. It feels like his general game plan is just to straight up overwhelm.
Right.
With just sheer amount of creep.
Which is good, except they have double Blade of the Vigil.
Yeah, they've got tons of way to deal with all those creeps at literally any point in the game.
Yeah.
Whether it be the Blade of the Vigils, the Chain Frosts, there's just so much they can just shut creeps down with.
And I think in that game we saw the full extent of all the power cards in Rayzo's deck, right? He played the Oath, he played the Annihilation.
Mm-hmm.
I do think the turn where he took the tower with the Oath, had he taken the tower with the Disciple instead, then the following turn he could play more creeps and then the Oath. I think the game would have been closer. I do think he would have still lost it, though. GameKing is doing a very good job kind of doing a straight-up 180, making you think that he's going to defend one lane, and then he's out of there.
Yeah, he's definitely been playing the misdirection game pretty well. He's been getting into people's heads all night, and
Yeah.
it's been a lot of fun to watch, because I've got a friend who gets in my head a lot when we play Artifact, and it's hilarious, like how well he plays me like a fiddle.
Get out of my head, Charles.
Ironically, his name is Charlie.
There you go.
So,
is he a bald white man in his 80s?
No, he is not.
Well, I'm pretty sure
gonna...
Charles is actually going to be the best artifact player if he could play artifacts.
Oh, just waiting on this next game to start. See Rayzo's searching.
I believe we had 2 O's all the way through, right?
Yeah, we had 2 O's all
Yeah, we did.
the way.
Thank you, gods of 2-0. I appreciate the bless.
Mm-hmm.
All right, game 2. What could be the final game here?
Maybe. I mean, I think we probably just cursed it with calling out every game prior to this has been a 2-1.
I think GameKing's deck is strong enough, so I believe in it. I believe in 2-0.
I mean, GameKing already sitting on a kill with the grazing shot in hand, so just poke the Necrophos and that's done.
Mid lane looks like it's going to be a trade, though. Okay. Interesting to see GameKing pass here. Do you grazing shot now?
He's got no response, so yeah, I would grazing shot, personally.
I wonder why he passed in the first place. Maybe he's thinking he needs to play around Relentless Pursuit, maybe? I guess. That's like the only card that you need to play around?
Yeah, that's not... No, he can't... Yeah, that's literally the only card I can...
Yeah.
At this point, like, there's no blue hero, so he can't cunning plan. So yeah, here comes the grazing shot.
Okay. Free trade. And then the middle lane, GameKing will trade here as well because there is no accent.
Play the burning oil somewhere. Play it anywhere.
I don't think you should play it this early. Well, he does it here. The reason being is that you don't know if you're actually going to lose that last lane.
True. It's not looking good for that lane, though.
What do you mean? They have one more creep than you. That's saying you're not looking good.
I mean for the other person. Like
for example, what if GameKing gets 2 creeps deployed into the right lane right now? Then your burning oil has done 2 damage. Right?
I was kind of agreeing with you on that. That it might have been a little too early, but he's getting that early damage onto those other creeps, and it's kind of a fire and forget. If you don't, you're not really losing anything by playing it, but if you start losing that lane, you're not gonna lose it as hard.
I guess. I was gonna say you are losing something. You are losing your burning oil, but I think we both made our point. It's all good.
It's late. Well, it's late for me, ish. Keith in the mid. I feel like Keith's been played mid quite a bit.
Yeah, GameKing just likes to pressure every lane that he can pressure, so. This tower barrage looks amazing.
Yes. That'll secure 2 kills?
Yep.
Well,
3
yeah,
kills.
it'll definitely secure... Yeah, we'll secure 3 kills. Yeah, he's got no health items in hand, so GameKing is kind of shut out of this lane.
Yeah, even from Rayzo's perspective, like, let's say he doesn't see GameKing's hand, and he could very well have a healing salve or a cloak. You still do it. You still make him play the items here.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Blade of Vigil is going to come down to pick off a creep. But this is all you're looking for as a Prelix player, making sure that you can survive on turn 2. We're just gonna keep track of this burning oil. I'm not gonna rest until this point is made. Oh, Rayzo has a turn 2 Helm of the Dominator. Well, I guess we're going to game 3 then. Because I don't see how you could lose with the turn 3 Helm of the Dominator. GameKing thinking about his deploy.
How would you combat a turn 3 Helm of the...
You go next game. That's a pretty good way to combat it.
I suspect we'll see maybe either a nasal goo onto Prelix or maybe a fighting instinct.
Yeah, he's gonna play a couple items here to let Rayzo spend his mana first to get a little bit more information. I mean, from his perspective, he could just also fighting instinct. He doesn't have the goo. Maybe goo is better off against a shaker in the middle lane.
Yeah, it would be pretty value. I mean, it's going up against that creep, and instead of taking 2 damage every turn, he's going to be taking 4. But we see the goo come out onto the Prelix instead.
Okay. I do wonder where he's going to play the helm. And on what hero? Maybe on the shaker, I guess.
Yeah, shaker is definitely an option. Because you're not bringing down that keep anytime. So it's very possible we'll see that Ogre Conscript come out.
Oh, I love this. The patience. Unless he plays it here, which is probably a really bad play.
Yeah, that would be a terrible play.
Yeah.
Because he's just stealing creeps to smash into burning oil.
But GameKing is no chump, right? GameKing saw that his opponent had 19 gold, and now suddenly does not have 19 gold. If GameKing is on top of his game, he does not play this Ogre Conscript until he sees where the HOD gets dropped.
Yes. But then it becomes a waiting game of holding on to that Conscript and Rayzo holding on to that Helm of the Dominator, in which really that plays out into GameKing's favor.
By a lot, actually.
Yeah, because the more that Helm of the Dominator stays off the field, the safer he is. Like, he could actually bait an Ogre Conscript, let him take it, and then just next turn drop the Thunderhide.
Well, 2 turns after.
That is some serious hatred for Devi. Devi slapping Devi, Bristleback slapping Devi. Everyone's slapping Devi. It's not nice.
It's looking a little rough here for the first lane.
I'm actually kind of sad that everybody's like all those arrows. He's like GameKing is missing out on so much damage.
Rayzo's passing. Rayzo's like, yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm taking 6.
Yeah.
Is GameKing paying attention? Is he gonna play Ogre Conscript?
I feel like now that he has Thunderhide in hand, well, no, he can't.
I love this. Empowering the creep, dude. That is,
Yeah.
Do you hit fire that? I would hit fire that, actually. That's some scary stuff, dude. Oh, wait. Can you just take it? Helm of the Dominator?
He could.
That can't be bad, right?
That's not. It wouldn't be the worst play. I mean, it would be hidden. Depends on where it flops.
Well, you could control where it flops. You could play some creeps right now.
You could. But all he's got are Disciple of Nevermore's, which doesn't exactly...
Is that a good position? It's not the worst.
No, it's definitely not the worst. That's actually where I would have liked to have seen it drop. So
and now, if you play Disciple, you protect your thing and you kill Debbie.
Yeah. But will he realize that? I mean, he could no accident to Debbie as well and still get the kill.
Okay. Sure, that's fine too.
The no accident feels a little
This worked out
like
spectacularly for Rayzo.
yeah. Now the question is,
I mean, now you just slam the ogre, right? Like, there's no reason not to here. Well,
yeah, because you know where he doesn't. You know where the Helm of the Dominator isn't at this point. So yeah, it's pretty safe to drop the conscript in this lane. You're gonna hopefully get 7 damage onto the tower.
hip fire. Okay.
But the arrows have seemed kind of wild tonight. He could goo the Debbie. He'll be getting 2 kills out of this lane.
I do wonder what is the right play. Okay, can we do some quick mental math? If you go Disciple Oath, do you kill the tower?
Okay, so that's 4, 9, 10, 10.
Oh my god. Or you could kill the hero this way anyways. What a professional.
No,
He'll be short?
he'll be short by like 3 or 4, I think.
Alright.
We will probably see it. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, might as well, right? You're gonna get the kill on Shaker anyways. Alright, let's do the math, right? So, he's dealing 9. Disciple will add 4 more. So that's 13. And they'll get plus 6 to the whole team. So that's 19. And then Oath is plus 16 more. 19 plus 16 is 35.
Yeah. Okay, so the math I added up in my head was correct. I was subtracting from 40, not 33.
Okay.
So yeah, he does have enough damage.
And the question is, does he figure that out?
I think he does, actually. I think he knows.
Rayzo's Chinese. I believe in him. He can figure out the...
Okay, so there's 1. Or does he just double? He won't do it. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, double won't do
35.
it. He needs the Oath, exactly. Alright. Well, Burning Oil is doing work. It's preventing the 80, so there you go.
See? Value.
Yeah, because he knew on turn 1 that he was going to get 80 on the last lane. Oh, man.
Vindication.
Alright, GameKing needs to get 2 towers. And that Chain Frost is looking mighty good on the first lane if he has a black hero, but he doesn't.
Nope, all of his black heroes are dead. Wow, that is an unlucky arrow for the mid.
That is very unlucky.
That's just bad juju right there.
That is a whoops. Okay.
That's upsetting.
The whole going Y plan is doing a lot better this game because the Blade of the Visual Unit is dead.
Yeah, Lich's not really effective if he's sitting in your fountain.
Yeah, Shield of Aquila, amazing against Chain Frost. I believe I've said that about 40 times today. I'm going to say it one more time.
The thing I find interesting, though, is that shield put Prelix at no armor.
Yeah, because she had -2 armor from Nasogru.
Just not. Yeah. I think Chain Frost still gets something done here. Not as much as you'd like, but it gets something done.
Yeah.
Great.
It depends on how many times it bounces on this guy. Oh, that's aggressive.
That is
aggressive in the face of a Chain Frost coming down next year. I don't know about that play, dude. It gets him a lot of damage, and he does have 5 more Gloaty in his deck, so maybe he's onto something.
Has he? How many Vandals has he drawn?
0. So he's looking to top deck some Gloaty right now.
Because I was gonna say I don't think I'd seen a Gloaty come out yet.
TP him out. What?
No, just lets him die.
He didn't have initiative anyways. I thought it was fine to TP him out.
So in the face of this, how does GameKing salvage this game?
Salvage? I think he's winning, dude.
Or
GameKing just Chain Frost, and this board dies because of the minus armor.
You think? Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of units, so maybe not. I don't know. It's not you look closer. You definitely go double left here.
You weren't wrong 5 seconds ago. Let's say that.
Oh. Wow, he is confident. I think I would put Lich in the first lane, simply because he has the Blade of the Visual. Ooh, okay. Now the Chain Frost looks a lot better if there's 2 less heroes there. Of course, Rayzo's also scared, right? Because he could just die. But he hasn't lost any towers yet. I don't think he needs to be scared.
Yeah, no, he's still pretty healthy on all of his towers, except for that mid lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all those heroes in the left lane, yeah, that Chain Frost doesn't look nearly as good. I mean, yeah, it's gonna slap everyone around pretty hard, but
I mean, does Chain Frost do it? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so either. It'll be really interesting to see what it doing, like up to 5 damage on some of these heroes.
What does it have to kill? I think you have to fire off a Prelix, bounce left, kill Prelix. I don't think that does it. Oh, that's just, yeah. All right, go next.
Yeah, no, that's it.
I feel like you had to kill the Prelix and the Oath. Sorry, the Disciple of Nevermore. To I mean, I don't think it was gonna do it anyways. It was just a tough board.
Okay, so game 3.
Yeah, game 3.
You were right about the turn 2 Dominator.
Yeah. Turn 3 Dominator, but it's still early Dominator. You just don't lose.
Yeah, taking that that empowered creep that kind of just swung the game in his favor at that point, like just permanently.
I wonder, like, I think GameKing knew that there was a Dominator, right? So the fact that he still played into it was pretty curious.
Yeah, he had to have known.
Yeah,
like, there's no way he didn't know.
Well, unfortunately, with 2 Debbie in the deck, your chances of drawing a no accident is actually like 60-something%, or is it 70%? He did not draw one, and now Bristleback's gonna get 2 armor, so that's very, very sad.
Can never be mad about 2 armor.
Until they low song demolition you.
You're not wrong.
Ooh, what a curve.
That was a beautiful curve. Nice quick little board wipe. It'll look pretty good for going into turn 2. Prelic's going to have a much harder decision into which lane to go in.
You get no accident here as well. That's 2 hero kills.
Wow.
Is this game over?
Not yet. Let's see how next turn plays out.
I feel like this deck does not look backwards. It just goes forward. He got the Blade of the Visual. Is this game over?
Yeah. Now I'm willing to.
Well, I mean, I'm only being slightly facetious when I'm calling it, but no, he does not buy the blade. He wants a healing potion, which makes sense. Your hero is quite low.
Yeah, and he bought a reptile ring as well, which is really a great item. It lets you be a little more reckless with your heroes.
Well, we did see GameKing actively eat his hero a ton of times, right? So it really, you're paying very little cost when that's happening. When that happens.
Yeah, you're only giving up 2 gold when it dies.
Yep. Well, Prelix is gonna die here too. Yeah, that's Sorry, you bet what?
I bet he wish he bought that Blade of the Vigil now. Get the creep clear.
I don't think he's sad. I think he's okay with how the game's going right now.
Yeah. I mean, 3 turns, 3 hero kills. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet start.
I think he's gonna average 2 hero kills per turn, which is redonkulous.
That is if I had to put a speed to that, I'd say it was Eurobeat. Let's see here. Where are we going? So he's got Lich and he's got Keith. And there's not a whole lot he can do, is there, right now? At least in this lane?
For GameKing.
Yeah, for GameKing.
Well, you could do that. That is aggro. I like it.
Why the creep? Why that particular creep though? Like, couldn't you have just slapped the one in front of Keith?
I think so. Normally you do want to push damage, but I think he killed the creep in front of his creep is to basically widen the board and pressure. You'll push less damage this turn, but I think you'll push overall more damage the following turns.
That's a great point. That's not something I considered. He is just straight up buying his deck out so quickly. He's got Potion of Knowledge, Healing Self, Short Swords. I feel like he's probably going to heal up his Bristle this turn.
Probably. He doesn't die to anything right now.
He'll die to Debbie.
Yeah. I'll take...
Debbie's got something to say about that.
Hey, it's your friend Burning Oil.
Mm-hmm. It might not have won the game, but it got value.
It definitely did. It definitely earned him like 5 gold.
For 1 mana, I like it. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be healing up that Bristle back, but I mean, what else could he be? What more could he do to press his advantage? Because he's definitely got the advantage right.
I mean, he could probably just keep his advantage until mana 7, right? I see 2 Chain Frost in hand. I see Routed in hand, so I feel like just keep on going with your hero killing plan, and the rest will sort itself out.
Yeah, I think prioritizing hero kills right now would be really strong in my opinion, because next turn Routed comes out and he's gonna slap maybe 3 heroes if everything works out. I don't think he's gonna get that Earthshaker in the mid lane, but
I mean, these 2 heroes will come back in, so I don't think he's actually gonna get much. Well, this is a really ballsy Disciple into 5 open mana. Now, he's not gonna get punished for it, but it's still really ballsy.
Yeah, that's... Is this where you drop the Burning Oil?
Just to kill this guy?
To kill the creep and... oh, no. Yeah, just to kill the...
I like
get
it.
rid of it.
I think this card is super scary, personally. But we'll see.
Oh,
he's out.
Wow.
Okay.
Not where he wanted to land, but I like the thought.
I wonder if he's also thinking about Burning Oil here.
I feel like he should. If that creep wasn't hitting the Legion,
then you definitely do
the
it.
Bronze Legionnaire, yeah, definitely drop the, because you're taking out the Disciple and a creep and getting, a quick 2 gold plus some extra safety if he tries to make the board wide again. So yeah, I like that play. It's not an optimal situation for it, but I mean it's really better than nothing.
I do imagine Vandal's going to come down to kill the Lich, or try to at least. Or if you cunning plan to save his Debbie, that's also pretty nice. Also, just pick off the Lich. That also works.
Yeah, pick off. Yeah, pick off. Just no mess, no fuss.
Actually, he could cunning plan and then use pick off from the last lane. That also works. A lot of things work right now for Rayzo.
Yeah, but the question is, do you want to prevent the damage now or?
Okay, we are gonna go cunning plan. Ooh, and he top decks and no accident.
So nice. So now just
Ooh,
no
Game
accident
King
lich.
could have cloaked first, but short sword first and got punished.
Rayzo's still a ways off from having the gold necessary for a helm. Inching closer, but at least it's not another turn 3 Helm of the Dominator.
I wonder if Lodi will come down here and trade with the hero. Seems pretty good, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty solid trade. I mean, it's going to get a kill on Magnus. Not as much because of the Signet Ring.
2 gold kill.
But, yeah. 2 gold, still 2 gold. Oh, he bought a pike. GameKing buying a pike.
I feel like the 2 heroes that could wear the pike the best is currently dead. Because I feel like all of these heroes already have a lot of attacks and don't necessarily need a pike, but hey, you have a pike.
Rayzo not getting any luck. Wow. They just keep face rushing Bristleback for some reason.
Bristleback says, thanks for the armor, bros.
Now, I was actually thinking about the pike onto Bristleback at this point because he's got 2 armor. He's going to have 4 after this. You're not going to kill him.
Yeah, there's actually no way in Rayzo's deck to kill it apart from annihilating.
And he's only got 1 if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's going to be next to impossible.
Yeah, it's looking a little rough here.
So he's sitting on 2 Ogre Conscripts right now. Do you just drop one of them right now?
I think given that you only have 2 heroes and they're in separate lanes, yeah, you just play them in the lanes that you're in.
Yeah.
I think if you had if your opponent had a couple of heroes dead and you're choosing between Routed and Ogre Conscript, then that would have been a pretty interesting choice, but given that's not even a choice, then you definitely...
He might actually have lethal on... I mean, either way, he'll have lethal on this next turn if he plays it right. Like, he'll wipe this board, and that will be 25 damage. If he plays another Ogre Conscript, that gives him lethal.
I think GameKing's looking to play the Ogre Conscript middle now.
Yeah.
Because with Rayzo, all of his heroes are currently deployed. So by killing the Necro here, you know you have a free lane for at least 1 turn. And with these heroes hitting so hard, you don't really need much more.
Yeah.
So if Rayzo Thunderstorms right now, that could end up pretty bad for him. Because the Ogre Conscript could land right in front of his heroes.
I think I would much rather put it in, if he does Thunderstorm. I feel like putting it in front of the Earthshaker would be in the long run. Well, he decides to play it right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's no reason, right? He's not reading into a Thunderstorm. He doesn't know that there's a Thunderstorm ahead. So, big hit being traded through. Oaf takes a tower right now if he wants it.
I feel like he does.
Yes.
And he does.
And that demands respect from, like, Lich has to come into this lane. You cannot allow the lane to run rampant here.
Question. What if he waits next turn and brings Debbie in there and then change? Like,
He can.
he's got blockers in this lane, so he's kind of safe depending on where they flop.
Yeah,
But,
you're
like,
right. You're right.
He could, yeah. Looks like he's gonna drop Lich in the Mitch the Lich. Lich in the middle.
Yeah.
So he can Train Frost mid and then next turn Chain Frost right, and that should wipe everything out. And he drew another.
Yeah, having 2 Train Frost is pretty good. He has initiative as well, so I think it's mathematically impossible to not kill everything if you start off the Chain Frost at Debbie. I believe.
Let's see here.
Actually, if he keeps bouncing onto the creep, then you don't kill the Shaker, so that's kind of scary. So maybe you start off on the Shaker. And if you start on the Shaker, then you maybe don't kill Debbie. So
yeah, no. You're right. If he starts on the Shaker, it'll bounce left. At worst, it bounces right, bounces back.
okay, he's got the good bounce. So
Yeah. Has lethal.
yep.
I do appreciate the upgraded pace these players are playing at now.
Go Oaf.
Yeah, that's a decent set of blocks.
He doesn't even need to play a hero there. He could just win the first lane, right?
Yeah, I think if he just plays Debbie in the left, I think he has the ability to just straight win.
Well, seeing 3 creeps.
Yikes. That's a lot of damage.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think seeing 3 creeps, Debbie has to go right. And the reason for that is that Chain Frost does not kill Necro. So you can't guarantee a lethal kill. Because if the arrows mess up, then...
Where is this Debbie going to go, though?
It doesn't matter. He has Chain Frost. He's going to just kill the black hero.
Well, no, we're going to end right now. Drop the Legion Standard Bearer, and that's pretty much it. No, he can pick
He
off
could block.
and...
He could block, yeah.
He could, yeah.
I mean, the way that... From Rayzo's perspective, his only chance of victory is getting to the 3rd lane. So you could be sure that he's going to try his best to get to the 3rd lane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And plus that would give up initiative, so...
Actually, can GameKing even lethal here? I don't think he can.
He thinks he can.
He's missing 2. This is definitely not lethal. I was just checking whether there were Uglodi Vandals.
He does have an Assassin's Apprentice on him, so that could have played out a little bit differently. That would have been, what, the 2 extra damage he needed?
No, he needs a black hero here.
Oh, yeah.
And he played Debbie here, then maybe.
Yeah, but no, he had to play Debbie in the right lane.
Pick off.
Interesting.
For what? That is definitely a for what.
Yeah. Yeah, Rayzo giving up initiative right there, so we're definitely going to see the Chain Frost come through.
I mean, Rayzo can't play any cards, so initiative doesn't matter to him. Right? He has Oath in play, so he's playing 0 cards.
That's right. Big yikes.
Yeah, GameKing could do anything. All he has to do is Chain Frost, targeting Debbie, and he wins the game. Because once Debbie's off the board, Oath deactivates, and your whole board does not get +4 attack. Also, right now, Rayzo doesn't even have enough.
It's 3 short.
Yeah, so GameKing just wins.
I appreciate the gumption from Rayzo on that. He's been making gutsy calls. They've almost been working.
Healing South onto Debbie, and hope against all hope. He's just gonna pass. Yeah, Chain Frost is gonna clean things up. I mean, GameKing could actually just pass right now too, right?
Yeah, he could.
Wait. Hold on. He can't pass. And the reason that he can't pass is that Rayzo could draw annihilation for the first lane, right? Like, the game is not 100% over yet.
So he's banking on a top deck.
Well, he has to. He has to at this point.
We've suddenly turned into Yu-Gi-Oh! Time to believe in the heart of the cards.
I mean, every card game is Yu-Gi-Oh! So GameKing needs to Chain Frost Shaker, right? And hopefully kills him. Well, hopefully there's a Annihilation first for Rayzo. Oh my god.
Oh god. Here we go.
Alright, no, he can't Chain Frost! He has no black hero!
Oh no!
Wait, he doesn't even need Chain Frost, he could just Fissure. Dude, this game goes on. Can he go back? Oh god, this game all of a sudden... Do you Annihilate here?
I wouldn't, cause...
Well, there's no heroes coming in for 2 turns. Because GameKing didn't eat his key... Like, he loves to eat his heroes, but he did not do it last time. Also, what's happening in the middle lane? He could also die middle lane right now for Rayzo. This game sort of got exciting for a bit.
There's so many plays that could be made right now. Like, I feel like he's just gonna annihilate and be done. Yeah, he's for now. And really, I think that was the best play at the moment. But
let's see. Murder Plot gives him 8 more. So that's 37 plus 3 is 40. Yeah, he's short.
Don't know if that annihilation was an...
I think a black hero had to go middle for it to be enough. Do you do anything here? No, he just pass.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I think that he didn't really have much of a play.
Oh yeah, plate mail. There you go. Plus 4 armor.
There you go. Great call. He's bought himself a little bit of time, and he's still got a Chain Frost in hand. But
oh,
okay.
This game's over if this is the deploy. I mean, Rayzo's playing around the fact that there isn't a 3rd chain for us, but I got bad news for you, buddy. There is a 3rd chain for us.
Very unlucky. Oh, and the Agladi to almost top it all off. Oh, golden ticket. What's he getting?
All right. He lost 3 gold on that one.
Sure, he's praying for a Helm of the Dominator or something like that.
You know, back in the closed beta days, you could reveal the cards in your hand to your opponent. I missed that. Because if I was in GameKing's position, I would reveal my Chain Frost and draw and concede.
I suddenly want that as an option.
Yeah. It saves time, and it's great BM. What's the...
It's great BM. It really is, actually. It's like showing your hand during Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
Like, you bluff somebody off a pot, and you just...
You show your hand, it's like, got him.
So that's going to do it.
Yep.
GameKing pulls out the victory.
Yeah, so Prismaticism, right? That's the name. And GameKing will be your advancing players in today's group. Tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. PST, we got Group C, which is right here. I'll show you who are playing. We got Hoy, Nemphy, Wife Coach, and a 3rd player that has not joined yet, a 4th player. And then Group D, we got Swimmy Boy, rename, Solento, Rayzo.Solento. So it looks like this is a Chinese orc. They're all Rayzo. And some KG player. So a big group full of Chinese player and Swim. So that should be exciting. So that's happening all tomorrow. But thank you guys for joining our cast. We are done for now. You can follow my co-caster at where?
You can follow me at twitch.tv/Zexorus, or you can find me on Twitter at Zexorus.
Thank you. And myself at Luminous Inverse. We're done for now. Thanks for watching, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye, guys.